live. Am I really? Am I really live? Looks like I am. I think I need to turn up the brightness a bit. Yeah, there we go. Help me be able to see. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? I am currently on the. Ooh, dang it! I am getting old, you guys. The Ashtoons is getting old. You guys first met me, if you were here for the whole life of the channel, when I was 36, and now I am 40. Howdy hey. What can I say? Howdy hey. It's inevitable. There's nothing you can do about the passage of time. It just does it. Can't fight it. All you can try to do is make the best of it. Howdy. Okay. How is everyone doing? And welcome to the inside of the Ashtoons camper once again. We're going to be doing another. What are we calling this? What are we calling this? Art jam. There we go. That's a good way to describe it, right? Art jam. Let me turn on the comments. Does anybody say anything? Live chat. There you go. All right, you guys. I've turned on the chat. Oh, look at that. Dashel heard me talking. Now he's coming to check out. What is he talking about? Who's he talking to? I know, it's weird. I'm just talking, right? Whoa. He's getting up in his hammock. So, everybody, I'm sure most of you are probably wondering, how is my mom doing? That's going to be the first question everybody's going to ask. Yes, I know, Beth. I saw you did text me, but I figured I was about to go live in a few minutes anyway, so would have a chance to talk then. So, but you were asking, how is Mom doing? Well, you'll all be happy to know the last time I spoke to her, she was on the rebound. The achiness is going away. The fever is going away. The fatigue is still there. As far as I know, there's still some fatigue, but when I spoke to her on the phone, the hoarseness and the weakness that I was hearing in her voice, she just sounded like a whole lot better. Like she is starting to feel better. So it looks like for her, it's going to last at the most 2 weeks if she keeps getting better at the rate that she is. But it's looking like she's going to be okay. So we're all happy about that. Dashel, did you want to tell him anything? Do you have anything to say? No? The Dashel. I know. I know. It's okay, buddy. All right. Good to hear. Let's see. Hey, Ashtoons. Okay, it looks like that is pretty much all you guys are asking about. Beth, these toys that you gave to Dashel, he is enjoying them immensely. He's really liking this big feather ball thing here. Like, he plays with this, like, all the time. Isn't that right, Dashel? Loves this. He'll, like, put it on the ground, then he'll do just like what he's doing there, where he grabs it and he puts his face in it. And then he'll bat it around a bit, and then he'll go, like, put it off to the side. He's like, I'm going to play, that's my toy. I'm coming back to it later. Yeah, he's carrying it now. He's taking it off to the side. It's like, it goes right here. This is where I put it. Don't move it. He also really likes this one here. And this one is a little more indestructible, I think. With the, because it's not feathers. It seems like anything that has feathers, he just rips the feathers apart. So, it's, this one's turning out to be like one of the best cat toys I think I've ever owned. This little thing here. You can make it. It's good. It's a good size for the camper too because of the length here. It's got that spring right there, so it kind of moves around on its own. You just kind of have to hold it. Watch this. Oh, it's getting up into your bed. It's getting up in your bed. Anyway, all right. So yeah, this isn't going to be a live stream where all I do is play with my cat. Unless you guys want to see that. I don't know why you would though. Here, take your toy. Go on. He's like, oh, it stopped moving. It's not as much fun after it stops moving. Anybody else saying anything? Is the round ball thing driving you crazy yet? That actually, he doesn't play with quite as much. It's nice that it makes noise, because then he'll knock against it and it'll make noise, and then he'll be like, oh, what's this? But yeah, it's actually all right. It's fine. It's not as maddening as I thought it would be. Anybody else? I am currently on the grounds of the Western Carolina State Fair, which turned out to be a big hit. I did really well. I'll just say that I did really well. I'm leaving tomorrow though to head down to Florida. So we got the next big event coming up, which is going to be the Gateway Fair. And that is going to be the last time I'll be on the road this year. The rest of the... Well, no, I'll take that back. I do have to do one weekend of the Peanut Festival over in Dothan. So there is that. I guess I could walk you guys around the fair a little bit if you want to see that, because it's going on right now. Tell me if you do. We got 12 people in here. Nobody's saying anything. Trying to get a little interaction going here. Or are they just here? Are they just here for the Dashel? Are you just here for the Dashel? See how big he's getting? And this is at only about 5 months old. So technically, I've got to wait another month before I get him fixed. But I'm almost afraid that he's going to be like so big, he's going to go ahead and start marking his territory before he's even 5 months old. Hey, look. He's actually growing in his big cat teeth. You see that? Right there? See it? He's like the little needle kitty teeth are starting to go away, and he's growing his big cat teeth in, and it's bothering him a lot, you know, because like as his kitty teeth come out, he doesn't want to spit them out, so he tries to eat them. And I haven't seen him spit one out yet. I know they're coming out because I see the new ones coming in. So I think he's just eating them as they come out. Like sometimes he'll have nothing in his mouth at all and he'll just look like he's chewing. It's like, you can hear something crunching in there. You're like, Dashel, are you eating your teeth? Is that what's going on? Are you eating your teeth? You're not supposed to eat your own teeth. That doesn't seem like something you're supposed to do. Is that though? Yeah. We got some nice teeth coming in there. Look, can you see yourself? Is that a little scary that you can see yourself? Huh? Oh yeah, you want to play with it now. It's like you see that other cat moving, now you want to play with it. Is that what it is? This little guy is such a blessing to have on the road, let me tell you guys. Little companion to keep me from being completely alone. You want some coffee? You want some coffee now? Alright. It sounds... You know what? Let me go ahead and step outside. I might as well go ahead and do that. I haven't done the whole walk around the fair thing with you guys in a long time. It's about time I did that again. And then we'll go do the art jam. See if I can make it out the door without Dashel dashing, as his name implies. Come on, Dashel, stay up there for a minute. Let me go on out. No, oh yeah, you hear the door opening. He's like, ah, let me out. Okay, looks like he's gonna stay on the bed for now. Okay, so the fair is still going. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna hit the button, turn it around. Come on now. There we go. See, there's the fair. That's going on right now. We got 2 Ferris wheels. I think that one's a little bit smaller on that side. I think this is like the main event, big Ferris wheel on that end. There's your ring of fire right there, and then the claw is flipping around right there. Campers. See, they put right there, you can see it, they put a Pepsi machine right by the campgrounds, and it only takes $2. Whereas the Pepsi machine up in the fairgrounds over by the bathrooms is $3. So there's a little bit of an extra charge if you're not a fair worker, I guess you could say. All right, let's. The bleachers right there, I think that's just for a rodeo, but that's not happening this year. Right here, this stage right here is for an animal action show. So they have trained dogs, a couple of trained camels. Oh, you can actually see the camels over there. And a trained pig. It's one big, huge pot-bellied pig, 2 camels and a bunch of dogs, and they all put on the show together. What do they call it? They call it the Hog Diggity Dog Show. I'll let you guys see that. Hog Diggity Dog. Right there. I got some video of it at their last show over at 9 o'clock, or 8 o'clock. Okay, so we're getting close to closing time. You can tell the sheriffs are grouping up over here. Whenever it does hit closing time, they kind of form a line and they start sweeping people out. They're ready to go on home just like we are. Let's go check on Susan, see how she's doing. You guys will remember Susan. After when you see her, you'll know exactly who she is. That is, if you've been watching for a while. And this is the only roller coaster in the fair right now. Oh, I saw something. Where is it at? Ah, over here. You guys are going to enjoy this. Okay. Oh, they're taking it apart, but you can kind of see how it works. This is an automatic lemon squeezer thing right here. So the lemons go down this chute, and then they get they fit into the socket here, and then the ball squishes them, and the juice runs out a spout right there. So the machine does all the work, and they can make lemonade all day long. All right, let's continue on. Now this got some really loud air brakes that are kind of unnerving. But the caricature booth was far enough away, it didn't really matter. Just walking by it, it's ugh. Want your costume jewelry? There's plenty of that here too.
We got Dickie on a stick and good old corn on the cob.
Luckily enough, they're not playing the copyrighted music right now. There's your turkey legs right there.
Grab a baked tater or good old hot dog.
Oh, looks like they're shutting down. You're losing your craft room. Oh, you saw it. Okay. So, did y'all do okay without me? Hey, Susan.
Hi.
You guys will remember Susan. I'm live streaming right now.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. There's only 10 people on. That's not a big deal. Yeah. Y'all remember Susan? That's their booth. Oh, yes, the karaoke microphone. Oh, don't play copyrighted music now. Okay, good.
Just sing song.
Oh, it looks like you got somebody wanting to get a drawing.
I got a drawing. You guys want to get one? Yeah, please.
How'd you do, Don? Did I say your name? It is Don, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. You didn't have to bounce anybody out of the booth today?
No, not yet.
What's this? Is that somebody coming back to their drawing?
Yeah.
Got a few of them here. A few finished drawings people are coming back for. So they got another 30 minutes. Yeah. I think they're going to close down at 10:30. It's either 10:30 or 11. There you go. All right. So, did you have anybody hit their head on the?
Almost. I almost had one person. It wasn't too bad.
So we're joking because the tent itself, this is a brand new tent they just bought, and when they went to set it up, they found that like this part, the lowest part, is under 6 feet. So like some guys are going to get their head knocked trying to get in there. That's yeah, that could be painful. So she's trying to tell everybody to make sure and duck down as they come in. All right. Hey, do you know Brandy? Brandy is a t-shirt artist. I've seen her out at a lot of festivals.
I didn't know. I thought you worked for yourself. That was your own.
Oh, I work for Tim sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, cool. I'm just live streaming right now.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
How you live stream?
On Facebook. Oh, no, excuse me. I just said Facebook. I'm on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You have to have 1,000 subscribers in order to live stream on YouTube, but you can do it.
So they paying you yet?
No. Like maybe $10 a month at the most. Yeah, it's nothing yet. Yet.
I seen you yesterday. We were laughing at you getting frustrated with people who don't look at you. Like you just like, forget it. I ain't don't want me to draw it.
You was talking about just sitting your pen down and waiting on them.
Yeah, you put it down. You just like, they were looking at their phone. You like,
Both of them with their heads down
Yeah,
looking at the phone. And I just put my pen down and I was just like, I guess I'll take a drink of coffee then. The person waiting was looking at me like, aren't you going to say anything? I'm just like, hey, they're adults. They wanted it to take longer, I guess it'll take longer. The life of the caricature artist. Yeah. Oh, we got 12 people in here now. You know, I have not walked to this side of the fair yet, so let's go do that. I'm feeling that there's no phone in my pocket. I'm just like, did I leave it somewhere? And then I'm like, oh wait, it's in my hand. Right there. You know what? There's nothing down there. Ow. Okay, we're good. Let's let you guys see what I'm talking about. Down there. Yeah, I'm not gonna go down there. We are good.
Brandy, my wife.
I know. That's what Susan told me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Susan said like That's Rock's booth over there. I thought he said his name was Rob.
Yeah, no, Rock.
Rock. Okay, is that like a nickname?
No, yeah, that's my nickname.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen Randy's a bunch of times. You
You go
know,
to Charleston too?
Charleston. No, what's that? Is
Because see,
that
Danielle stayed with us. Danielle was up with us.
like long periods of
no,
time?
just live with us. Yeah.
She, oh, really? That's where Danielle is now.
Yeah.
She's got a little place with you guys. That's very cool. All right then. Yeah. We actually stopped by you have a store out somewhere.
Tybee Island.
Tybee Island.
15, Georgia.
Is that where your property is?
No,
Somewhere around there?
we got a property in Barstow, Winsboro, and like.
3 properties.
I've been
I
doing
need to
this
get in a
long
t-shirt there
time.
brushing
I told
them.
her how to do this. We just bought our RV.
You did?
Drive along.
Okay.
She got that.
So are y'all splitting and like she'll do a booth somewhere and then you do it
Yes.
somewhere? Like 2
Doing
different
it like that
teams?
now. You know, I just pushed her to get it because she like Tiger. She loves it now. But I
Yeah.
started out Tiger. And then I met Brandon and I taught her.
Right. Y'all still homeschooling the kids?
Yes, man. Ain't no other way for that.
Right. Okay. Well, I was right next to her at the Coastal Carolina Fair back in 2019.
Charleston.
That's
That's Charleston.
Charleston. I didn't
Yeah.
think of it as Charleston because it's not actually in Charleston.
it's
It's
called
like it's
Charleston.
outside of Charleston.
Coastal Carolina, Charleston.
Okay. Yeah, Coastal Carolina. I'm not doing the Coastal Carolina Fair this year.
Yeah, that's what she had it out there. I think Danielle going to do.
Yeah, she was there in 2019. So, yeah, Coastal Carolina. Instead, I'm going to be doing the Gateway Fair, and then I'm doing
How's
the
that?
Peanut Festival.
Benefit's good. Brandon trying to get in there. She's trying to get me to leave here and go do the last weekend in Charleston. I should go to the Phoenix. I passed on Sunday, so it's kind of hard for me to get back Sunday.
As far as I know, the Gateway Fair's already got a couple of airbrush artists out there. At least they did last couple of times. You could always call them and see.
I mean, I'm going into the mall. I got to go in the mall. I got to go in the mall.
All right, man. All right. Oh, we got 14 people on here now.
14?
Do you want to plug anything? You got a store somewhere or anything? No? Okay, you good? All right, man. I'll see you, man. All right. What are we? Oh, we're already at 22 minutes. Let's get on back to the camper and start drawing. I think that's what a lot of people are on here to see anyway. Let's see. Where am I at currently? I'm in Aiken, South Carolina at the Western Carolina Fair. Oh, how is Mom and Dad? I spoke to Mom a couple of days ago, and she's actually sounding better. The achiness has gone down, and the fever has gone down. She's still very tired, but when I talked to her, she sounded a lot better. So I'm pretty sure she is on the rebound. Guys, when I watch that, she's on the rebound. Now, and as far as I know, Dad never got it. He did have like some sniffles and stuff at one point, but that's starting to go away. They're actually thinking it might just be because he was so convinced that he was going to get it that he kind of mentally made himself have the symptoms, or maybe he just had a very mild case. Don't really know, but yeah, he's fine. Other than hurting his back. He hurt his back about a month ago now, and yeah, that's another thing altogether. But it's not broken. It's just like strained, and then they found some like small bone fragments in his neck. So it's like he cracked something, but they can't find anything wrong on the X-rays. Like they can't find any like cracked vertebrae or anything. So it's really weird. He was running a riding lawnmower up underneath the porch because the porch is very elevated, and his shoulder caught one of the joists and he wrenched his back. And he's like 65, I think. So yeah, getting your shoulder caught while you're on the top of a riding lawnmower and getting your whole spine wrenched around like that at that age is not a good thing. So yeah, he hasn't been able to fully like erect, like completely sit up straight. He kind of has this little bit of hunch now, and he can't seem to get fully erect. That sounded wrong. Sit up straight, kind of thing. He looks a little bit like a hunchback. But like I said, his back ain't broke, and I don't know. He's using a lot of heating pads, trying to keep himself active. The yard itself is starting to look pretty rowdy because now he can't get out and mow, and I don't think he wants to hire a service to do it. He's gonna have to eventually. He can't do it himself. But that's my dad. He seems to be hurting himself a lot because he'll use his tractor and get it like caught under a slope, and he's done that a couple of times. He rolled the riding lawnmower on its side once. I don't know how he keeps hurting himself and all he's doing is mowing grass, but he does it. So I don't know. We get a little worried about him. So I don't think his balance just ain't quite there anymore as good. He went deaf in one ear because he had a vertigo problem. So that might be part of it. His balance just not there anymore. All right, what am I missing? Favorite category on the hub. Favorite category on the hub. If they need anything, buddy, let us know. We would be glad to help in any way. Oh, this is Toby over there. So he's in Rogersville, so he could actually come over and help if he needed to. Thank you for the offer. I don't think it's going to be necessary though. Mohammed Abi. All right. Got a few people that are getting their messages deleted, so thank you to whoever's doing that. In the mighty name of Jesus, I hope she figures it out. Okay. Good to hear Mom is doing better. Okay. Fast travels. Who's that? Yeah, we are here right now. Auntie sheet. Okay, so let's get back into the camper. I'm gonna put the phone down for just a second while I open the door. So hang on just a second, guys. There we are. I gotta grab this little guy because he's gonna try to run. So I have to grab him when I open the door. Meow, meow, meow. Why is the AC not on? When did I turned it off when I used the microwave. Never turned it back on. Okay. Yeah, it takes a slam to get the door to really latch. Turn that AC back on. All right, so you guys have a better idea of where I am, how I'm doing, and what has been going on. So let's start the drawing. Got 19 people in here. All right, let's do it. Time to start a drawing. Whatever request we got for today. Where are we at? Okay, got the drawing board. Set up the mounts. Dashel, what are you doing? Oh boy, he's like, oh boy, something to play with. You gonna mess with me again? Everybody seemed to think that was pretty cute anyway, so maybe that'll add to the entertainment value of the whole thing. Trying to draw while contending with a playful kitten. Trying to chew at my pencil as I draw. Alright. You need a distraction, don't you, fella? He's just a kitten. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna get out the book. All right. The Art Jam sketchbook. Guys, something else I'm really wanting to do during Christmas break, and that is come up with some good t-shirt ideas, because I want to start selling t-shirts. A lot of you have said y'all want to buy t-shirts from the Ashtoons channel, so I want to come up with some t-shirt ideas. Alright, so here we are. Let's flip through what we've got so far real quick, just skipping over a few. Blah, blah, blah. You guys remember all these? Sneeches. What was the last one we did? Oh yeah, the last one we did was a couple of weeks ago. It was on the 3rd. October the 3rd. This was the last one we just did. And this one was all suggestions from you guys. They all wanted a fall theme with a farmer's market. And so, that's what I came up with. I kind of like it. Oh, this was Sunday night, October the 3rd, 2021. It's the last one. Alright, so, be thinking about what you want me to draw, guys. I'm doing good. Funeral post, okay. Oh, hey! It's, Christopher's Corner is here. That's great. Okay. Alright. So, where am I at? Okay, so, yeah, here we are. We're on this page here. That's how much we've gotten through. This is how much is left. We're very close to finishing this sketchbook. Alright, so, then I'll have to find another one. This is going to be a hard one to find. I need one exactly the same size to fit in my binder. Alright. Tools. The tools that we have today, guys, are zebra marker, the 2H drafting pencil for outlining beforehand, color pencil with the fall theme collar, kneaded eraser, a pencil. Where did my pencil sharpener? Did you eat my pencil sharpener? Pencil sharpener. One excited cat. I don't know why he's so excited. Got one set of varying size tips on 4 different markers here. These are pigment liner markers, which I need to use actually because I haven't used them in a long time, and they go dry if you don't use them. Stop it. Leave my eraser alone. Okay, as far as coloring goes, we've got the watercolor pencils, and we've got a few of the cake patties. And so that's what we got to use today. What are your requests? Stop. What did you do with my eraser? Okay, there it is. Dashel, he's got my pencil sharpener down there. I need that. Don't you have enough toys already? Come on. Here, use this feather thing. Play with that. Yeah, I just took it. Here. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. Play with this. Okay? Leave the pencil sharpener alone. Play with the actual cat toy. Okay. Let's see. Yes, I do have the P.O. box. I put it in the description of all my videos. I can't remember the name of it right now. It's like 1411 something, Greenville, Tennessee. I don't remember all of it, but anyway, it's in the description. And you know what? If you're wanting to send stuff to the P.O. box, this is actually the perfect time to do it because I'm about to go through a long period, at least 4 to 5 weeks at the studio. That's what I'm going to be doing till the end of the year. So, That's after the Peanut Festival. So if you want to send something to the P.O. Box, this would be a good time to do it. I might actually be there to receive it. So, what are your requests? Anybody? Dash will behave. Do I have a P.O. Box? I'm doing good. Okay, so nobody's got any suggestions. I guess I'll come up with something on my own then. Let's see, what can I do? Something. Huh. This cat. Christmas lights. No! Dan? Nothing Christmas until after Thanksgiving. That is the rule here on Ashtoons. We do not talk about Christmas. There is nothing Christmas, no Christmas music, nothing Christmas related until after Thanksgiving. It has not even been Halloween yet. No Christmas. Okay, that goes for all of you here. No Christmas. All right. Halloween picture. Something to do with Halloween. All right. Let's try to narrow that down. Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus. You know what? I haven't seen that movie. I know the Three Witches. Don't really want to draw anything from Hocus Pocus, though, to be honest with you guys. I've never seen it. Just asking and doing. Let's see. The event at the end of the. Yes, I am doing that again. I've got a hold of the organizer, and I do have a spot there. So I will be at the Smoky Stadium again this year, yes. Let's see. I just spilled my coffee. All right, I gotta clean up some coffee, you guys. I just spilled my coffee. Shop towels. The camper dweller's friend, the shop towel. Don't look at that, Dashel. You know, I figured out something about Dashel. He's actually very lactose intolerant. Because I spilled some cottage cheese, and he ate a few bites of it before I got it cleaned up. And it was only a few minutes later he threw up all over the place. And then he walked over a few feet and threw up again. And then he tried to throw up a third time, but it just didn't have anything left. It got him. It got him bad, man. He cannot handle cheese, apparently. I will never give him anything with cheese in it, or anything with milk in it ever again. So for him, it's no cheeses and no nothing with spice. So he can't handle spice. Anything with like with peppers in it. No spice and no cheeses. But he loves anything with chicken or turkey. See, I have an idea, guys. Oh, the fair is shut down. Okay. I was at a thrift store today and I picked up this. This is one of the things I picked up. It's a cookbook. It's a no-bake cookbook. Ah, no! Oh, Dashiell just ran off. Hold on. I'll grab him. Open the door and he ran off. Dashiell, come back. I do not want you to get bitten by one of these dogs out here. Come here. Come here, you. Oh, he didn't get far. I got him. Okay. Well, he's got some very reflective eyes, doesn't he? Boy, his little heart's going like crazy right now. Ah. There. Every time. Okay. Do not run off like that, fella. I've seen them walking around on leashes out here. They got pit bulls in this little camper lot. You are a single mouthful morsel to one of those dogs. Big old bull mastiffs and pit bulls out here. I don't know why they want those to put them in a camper. They seem like big dogs for campers. Okay, so here we go. I'm thinking I'm going to redraw one of the pictures out of this book. Let me look through here and see which one will be properly holiday themed. Look at this, guys. You guys wonder why I love gelatin so much? Doesn't that look pretty? Right? That's awesome. And I've got the perfect jello mold for that. I can make that. Okay, we got a cheesecake here that looks really nice. Look at that. Isn't that a pretty picture? It's got a mint sprig on the top. There's a few more of them. Oh, some green tea ice cream. Yeah, that's a no-bake thing. Is this all going to be ice cream from here out? Smoothies. Oh, look at that. Well, that just looks pretty. Look at this, guys. Look at that. Yeah. Don't mind drawing that. You can make that in no bake. Amazing stuff you can find in these little dollar cookbooks that you can buy at thrift stores. Look at this thing. Look at that. Yeah. Blueberries and strawberries, kiwis and raspberries on this thing. Home for the summer. We got a banana split. Chocolate covered banana. Coffee. Oh, look at that. So we got that. That looks very holiday, right? How about if I did, I got lemon squares. The lemon squares. Get this raspberry square right here. That looks pretty good. I like the ones that have like the little coffee cup in the background. Those are nice. I'm still liking this one the best. Right here. That's like a challenge right there. Because, I mean, I could take this picture and I could add some things to it. Because we've got the lime slices here. We've got a couple of raspberries. But like the cheesecake itself is very plain. I could put like chunks of something in there with it, and maybe put like a drizzle over the top. And I mean, it's white too. I can make it more of an off-white color. I don't really like the wicker table that it's on. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draw this, right? Because this seems like kind of holiday themed. and since we got Thanksgiving coming up, it's a food thing. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna turn the camera. Hold on. Okay. Let's get this turned around and facing down at the board. And we got Dashel over there licking himself. Okay. So let's get started. I really want to put you outside, Dashel, but I don't want you to get eaten. That would not be a good thing. To have the kitty cat get eaten. Alright, see, we're gonna do this which way? Alright. Okay. That's the last one. Okay, so it's gonna be like this. This way. Okay. Alright, here we go. We got our coffee cup here. Dashel? No. Oh, wait, no. Why am I starting with the coffee cup? That is not going to be the focus. It's all about the piece of cheesecake. Alright, so let's make sure and get that as the focal point. No, I need to slant it down a little more. We're going to try to skew the perspective a bit. That graham cracker crust. Hey, don't bite my book. Dashel, stop it. You just wrinkled my page. What? Can't you go play with somewhere else? Come on. Dashel, please. Okay, the graham cracker crust. Right there. We've got the fork that comes in right here. And it kind of goes all the way off the picture. So I got the fork. Okay, kind of. Oh wait, I'm doing the fork wrong. Dashel, stop it. Okay. Alright. I gotta slow down and really concentrate here, guys. This might take a little while. Just got the raspberry there. Let's extend this out a little bit more. Dashel! Okay, we've done a lot already with the whole walking around thing. Guys, I know most of you are probably already signed off, but I appreciate anybody that sticks around. Okay, so we got some thin lime slices there. There. And oh, this goes up higher. Stop it! Dadgummit, cat. He's just doing his job. job is to keep me company, and he's doing it. He's doing his job. That's what I got him for. Go on. Once I start the ink, Cat, you better have settled down by the time I start using the ink. Because I cannot have you do this while I've got a marker in my hand. You understand that, right? Stop it. Oh, now he's turning his attention on the eraser. Leave the eraser alone. You got it wet. Stop it. Go. Go. Dang it. Ouch. Can you guys... Okay. Please, just let me draw. Dashel. This is rapidly becoming more annoying than cute. Dashel. Are you settled now? Or are you gonna, now that you've laid your whole body on my drawing board, are you gonna settle down? Can I see my reference picture? You gonna lay on top of that too? Ugh. And when I'm drawing out there in the booth, there's lots of distractions out there too. So, you're rubbing your chin on the phone now? So you guys see that wobbling? It's not because of me. It's him rubbing his chin on the phone. Chin rubber. Rubber chin. Stop it. Look at this. Look at this. This is what I'm dealing with right now. Alright, Dashel, I'm going to put you outside. I'm going to put you in your kennel and close the door for just a minute. You're probably going to whine like crazy, but hey, I got to be able to do this. Ugh. Oh boy. All right. He just can't stand when I'm not focused on him, apparently. Okay. And last time I did this, he actually let me draw for a minute. He just won't let me this time. All right. See what I can do now. Is anybody still there? Okay. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to lighten it up. Okay, that's better. Okay, that really sucks, but I think it's okay. We're not going for perfection here. This is just Monday night Toon Squad. It's not a professional production. Just for grins and giggles. Craps and giggles. Oh boy, now he's starting to whine. Oh, they're crying, trying to make me feel sorry for him. No, you put me out here, don't do that. I know I was biting at your hand and not letting you draw and disturbing the live stream and making it go from a 2-hour live stream to a 3-hour, probably a 3-hour line. No, we're trying not to get it that much. Try not to let it go that much. Hopefully I'll be done before that. Okay. There's a few like little challenges here, you know, like making this peeling look like it's kind of twisted instead of just being flat. Something I've never bothered doing is doing all this, like, this extra stuff when I cook something, is to try to add like little garnishes and stuff. I just don't see the point. Maybe it's because I'm straight. Might have a little something to do with it, I'm guessing. Okay, I think I'm seeing my mistake here. I think these need to go back a little further here. Make that look a little better. That's not going to fix it much, though. It's a little bit better. Can't wait till I'm back in the kitchen and I can do these cooking live streams again. Well, not live streams, cooking videos. I think I have done a few cooking live streams now that I'm thinking about it. I made the grits that one time. That was kind of fun. And my older brother told me that was no grits. Because I made it out of millet. You know what? I got the recipe for that spoon bread from over there in Bria. The Bria spoon bread from the Spoon Bread Festival. I want to see if I can make that out of millet. I'll bet you I can. I'll bet you it's possible. I bet I can do it. I can put money on it. I bet I could do it. Yeah, baby. Anything that you can make out of cornmeal, your cornbread, your grits, your breading for fish, whatever you normally do with cornmeal, you can do the same thing with millet, and it'd be a little bit better for you. Not by a whole lot, but a little bit. A bit more of a complex carb. Okay, we got this checker pattern on the plate here. I am not about to do that. One thing, it's too complicated, but also it's kind of boring. So we're not going to do that. All right. And the coffee cup. I'm actually scaling the coffee cup down a bit. I'm tapering this down here a little bit more too, because it's not like that. I like this stylized look of it. If it's down there like that. I got that, kind of like that there. I like that. Am I missing any comments? Is anybody talking? I'd add a garnish, but then again, my family did own a tea room for many years. Oh, Tony's here! Hey, Tony. Good to see you, big guy. Tony, did you get that text I sent you with where I found that one antique store that had all the Pyrex in it? I know you sent me a text later that said you were about to give me a call. I think you must have forgot, because I never got a call from you. It's like, I need to give you a call, and then you never did. Must have got busy playing them Nintendo games. I'll bet. Did you find a copy of RoboCop? I think that's one you were looking for. Copy of RoboCop. He's like, I got my old Nintendo out and got to play in it. Now I want to find some of the old games I used to have. I need a copy of RoboCop. Okay, so this, I've made a little bit of a mistake here because I've got the coffee cup and this, but in the reference picture, there's a very clear tabletop, and I like the way that looks. Or, you know what? I think what's happening here is you've got a tablecloth here. That's the top of the table, and this is a wicker serving tray. I think, and this is like a little cream dispensary. That's for the coffee. So you put the cream down in this little cowl, and then you pick it up and tilt it and pour it into your coffee. So, but I don't really have enough room to do that. So I'm going to make the side of a serving tray. I like the idea of the serving tray with the tablecloth under it. I don't really want to do a wicker serving tray. I'm going to do more of a bamboo serving tray. Like that with like the woven bamboo. I'll do that. Okay, so that's going to put it like right here. Not a fan of wicker, I'll be honest with you guys. Something about it just bothers me. It just seems like it's just, maybe it's because it falls apart too easy, maybe it's because it, you know, they not fall over so easy, they're not structurally sound, they don't bear a lot of weight, they just, I don't know. Also, it's really hard to paint them. If you ever try to paint wicker, it's nigh impossible. You gotta leave it raw. Like, I'd like to change the color, I'd like to seal it, I'd like to do something. You can't do anything with it. Because it's just, whatever it is, that's what it's going to be permanently, because you can't do nothing with it. You try painting it, and you'd be like, trying to paint it, and you think you got it all, and then you look at it from a different angle, and you're like, oh, no, I didn't. So you go over there and you paint it again, and paint it. And then you're like, okay, and you let it dry a little bit, and you look at it from a different angle. It's like, no, I didn't get it all, so I gotta try again. And that goes on and on and on. You're like, I spent hours and days trying to paint this one wicker coffee table, and it's not. I can still see places I've missed. Can still see them, and they're mocking me. I hate wicker. Wicker is ridiculous. It's rodonkulous. It's ridiculous. You're like, okay, fine. And one day you try putting a tray with lemonade, a lemonade pitcher, and a bunch of cups and everything on there, and the whole thing just cracks and crumbles and falls, or like leans over to the side. You're like, okay, well, I guess that's it. There's no way to fix a wicker coffee table. Once it's leaned over to the side, that's the way it's going to be. I mean, I can try to get in there and wrench at it and get it to go back. It ain't going to go back. It's just gone. It's just broken. We just take it on down to the dumpster and set it on fire or something. Beat it like they did that fax machine in the Office Space movie. Alright, so that's more of your bamboo right there. Okay. We got I kind of like how that looks. I really don't need to put a tablecloth over here. This could be a white tablecloth here. You could just say that's the side of the table. I don't know. You wouldn't normally keep this on the side of the table, but I mean, I guess if you had it out on a small, like little table out on a patio, that would make sense to have it. That just sitting there. All right. So there we go. Now, since I am trying to add a few extra things in here, we can make this kind of a more light and fluffy cheesecake with something stuck in there. We can like say cubes of candied fruits or something like that. So we could just do that, just to flare it on up a little bit, make it a little more holiday festive. So we put a few chunks of stuff in there. And this is like candied fruits. So it's much better use of candied fruit than making fruitcake. Fruitcake is awful. Nobody likes fruitcake. I'll put some bubbles in there. Alright. And we're going to put a little drizzle on it too. So I want, let's have a drizzle like underneath the sprig. And it kind of like pools up underneath the raspberry and then comes down the side like that. I put a better angle on it there. Let me do that. Okay. So I'm going to make that like a really deep red. And these have to be a pink because those are supposed to be raspberries. Okay, that's good. All right, now let us get to the coloring before we run completely out of. What am I saying? Run out of time? I can go as long as I want, really. As long as it's needed. Where are we at? I'd get a copy of Gauntlet for $20 on Amazon. I'll be buying more 8-bit Nintendo cartridges next year when I get my credit card paid off. I also found my Super Nintendo, so to look all the games for it, I'll be hooking it up sometime soon. Very cool. Logging off now. Good to watch you draw and not be on the other side. Taylor Bunch. Thank you, Taylor. Not be on the other side. Draw and not be on the other side. I'm not sure what that means exactly. Logging off now. Good to watch you draw and not be on the other side. Taylor Punch. Not sure what that means. I did get it, and I've been meaning to call you. I didn't want to bother you too much because your mom. Nice drawing. If somebody knows what she meant by not be on the other side. Oh, okay. Not be on the other side as in like on this other side of the easel. I got it now. Okay. Okay, thank you. I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, and it's a question a lot of people ask me when I'm drawing is, do you draw anything other than caricature? I mean, that's a fair question. I don't mind it when people ask that. It's something I'm sure they wonder. But yeah, I draw like this, just doing stuff for the fun of it. And I've just discovered all this fancy watercolor stuff. Been loving that. Yeah, I'm gonna let Dashel back in. He's getting me worried because if he's locked out there in his catio and a dog comes up, he won't be able to get back inside. At the same time, he could always just go to the middle of the catio and they can't get to him. I don't know if he's got enough sense for that, so I'm gonna let him back in. Hopefully he won't mess with me too much. Maybe he'll be upset at me enough that he'll leave me alone. Oh, let me go unlock his pet door, let him in. Oh, don't you start getting cute with me. Yeah, you're still a little monster. I don't care how cute you meow and chirp and whatever, you're still a little monster. You're a little furry, four-legged monster that doesn't let me color and draw when I want to and interact with my live stream. Okay, we're back. And, already. Yeah, there he goes. Dash. I should have left you out there. Oh, come on. Please don't do this. Alright. Dashel. What am I gonna do? I put you outside for like 15 minutes. I was supposed to cool you off so you wouldn't be doing this. You're just gonna grab the phone now? Now you're grabbing my hand. Now you're biting my fingers. What has got you so amped up? Did you lick some of that coffee when I spilled it? Did you do that? What did you do? Did somebody slip you some catnip? What is going on here? Look, Dashel. Dashel. Get a hold of yourself, fella. Go on. You bother me. I'm gonna jump right back up here. I know he is. Alright. Oh, right. Let me do this. Okay. Dash, stop wrinkling my pages. Ugh. Monster. Oh good, he just went up in his little hammock thing, so maybe he's gonna leave me. No, no. Oh, I just knocked all my collars off. Yeah, see what you're doing there? Playing with your toys? Do that. That I'm missing a collar here. Oh no, I got him. Okay. Dashel! Oh, stop it! Go! Man, cat! Stop it! He's just goading me at this point. Okay. Okay, so let's get some reds. Wait, no, do I have a pink? Do not have a pink. Oh, wait. I got here. I got two different ones. Oh. Okay. Let's do this. That'll work for a couple of those. Okay. I need an orange. Orange. Here we go. Yeah. That's working good there. This red. There it is. Okay. There it is. Well, that's already smudged. I might be able to work it in there though. Make it look as though it's supposed to be there. That's what it's all about anyway. Oh, wrong one. Here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Let's give it kind of an off-white yellow look here. Okay. Ow! Dang it! Ouch! That hurt! Dang it! Wow! Ow, that hurt! Man, he just bounced off the side of my head, literally. Dang it, Dashel. That hurt. Yeah, ow. Am I bleeding? Dashel, why did you do that? That's it, you're going back outside. It's enough of all this nonsense. That's the third time you've knocked my collar off. Yeah, you're going back outside. Grief. Look at that, how wrinkled that is now. Just how many times he's ran over it. It's wrinkling up my book. Freaking A. Oh, look at that. It's because of him right there. Can't fix that. Oh. Oh. And I'm just flustered now. How was I doing this before? Everything just wants to slide. Okay. Wow. That's one messy drawing. Okay, looks like my battery's about to go out. Dang it. anybody still here? Whole new meaning to headshot, yeah. Just bounced off the side of my head. It's like he was trying to get to his hammock, and he like, normally he just bounces off the wall, but this time he was like, I'm gonna try bouncing off of Ashley's head. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Redonkulous, man. Yeah, okay, this is just going to be a messy drawing at this point. There's nothing I can do to clean up all that right there. Yeah. We'll just try to make the best of it, I guess. That's all you can do. Yeah, I did not want that to happen. I really wanted this to be a nice, clean drawing. That Dashel had other plans. Didn't he? I guess I can kind of make it look like the drizzle went up there. That'll be easy enough to do. Just add some more up there. Can't really do anything about the side of the fork there. Dashel jumped on me while I was trying to put the water on it. Let me get some more of these brushes. You know what? He's not meowing and whining right now. I think he knows he did something wrong. He's pawing at the door a little bit, but he's not whining. Little brat. He's smart enough to know when he's done something wrong. He just He wants to pretend like he doesn't know. Oh boy. I didn't lock it all the way down, huh? I didn't lock the door all. Oh, look at that. He actually whined and pushed his nose up underneath my chin there. Like, I'm sorry. I know I did something wrong. You're gonna calm down now? Now he's gonna, look at that. Now he's gonna lay down. Now he's actually calming down. Right at the end, right when I'm going to finish the drawing, then you wanna be all cute and actually calm down. Sometimes it's like having a little kid. That's an arena I never wanted to get into, though. I'm never going to have a kid. What, you got my sponge? I'll take my sponge. Even though I never use it, I just use a... here. That does look nice. I like that. I mean, other than the smudge right here. She's still mocking me. I want to get rid of it somehow. I want that to be white right there. Wait, do I have a gray? I do have a gray. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can cover it with some gray. That might actually do the trick. I could do like a gunmetal gray. I mean, it's not gonna look natural because stainless steel silverware is not gray, but I mean, in the cartoons they are, right? Yeah. Okay, that kind of covered it up a little bit. I can use that same gray probably to put some shadow. So use that to put some shadow over here. Almost really thin it down though. Just really get it nice and watery. You can put some there. Oh, look at that. I like that. Hey, we're learning new tricks all the time, aren't we? Put that a little bit. Let the colors kind of blend a little bit. Ah. The watercolor paper really does its job. So that's the cool thing about watercolor paper is you can really get it wet like this and it doesn't start to curl. And there he goes again, getting on my collars. You know, I'll put you out again, don't you? I have no problem doing that. Ooh, there we go. We're getting good. A little bit of that here. Yeah. That's got it. Look at that. Okay. Okay, that's just about got it all. I'm still not liking this right here, though. I need to do something to cover that up. This part where it's smudged here. Make it look like Oh, where's my... Oh, there it is. Little square right there. Okay, so that is pretty good, but we got some inconsistencies there. Like that needs to come all the way down. And we got to get the brown to go through the tongs. So that means I'm missing a little piece right there. There we go. Huh, what'd you do? What'd you do? What'd you do? What'd you do? Dashiell? Where did you put? There it is. Okay. Okay, that will do the trick. All right, we are finally done, even with all the distractions. Let's go ahead and get this closed up. I don't know where my sponge is. Dashiell threw it somewhere, and I don't ever use it anyway, so let's just forget that. All right, there we go. And this is what? Oh yeah, now you're gonna mess me up. Right as I'm writing the last few words. Move it. Monday. Night. Toon. SQUAD. Toon Squad. And somebody help me out on the date. What is today's date? Is today the 25th or the 24th? I'm pretty sure it's the 25th. Anybody say anything? Ah, October the 25th, okay. 10, 25, 21. And there it is, it's done. What kind of cat is he? He was a stray, but as far as I can tell, he's a seal-tipped or a lilac-tipped Siamese. And his eyes are a little twitchy, but they're not crossed. And he's definitely got the markings. He's got the markings. Although he's got a little bit of stripes right here on his forehead. So I'm imagining he's not full Siamese. So he does have a little bit of striping here, so he's got to have some tabby in him. But he does have the benefit of not shedding like a tabby. So that much is good. He's almost completely hypoallergenic, which is nice for in the camper. So he doesn't clog up the air conditioner filter, you know, as much as a tabby or something that sheds a lot. His legs are marked. You can see he's got his legs are dark right there. But the darkness ends right about here. He's not like full. His legs aren't like all the way. I think his legs were a little darker when I first got him. I think he's losing a little bit of that, like his legs aren't dark anymore. But his whole tail, like his entire tail is dark. You see that there? That his whole tail is completely like this dark gray brown, grayish brown. And the Siamese cat is I think the idea or the whole sense behind the breed was that they are dark collared on their extremities and light collared in the middle. So the extremities are the parts that get cold, right? So the dark collar attracts more heat to the extremities where they get cold, and the middle part of their body that needs to cool down whenever it's hot stays white. So it's kind of like a body temperature regulating thing. I read that somewhere. So, yeah. The cool thing also about Siamese too is that they live a long time. You can get them to live up to 19 years old. I don't know if that's the average, but it's definitely possible. They're up there with some of the most long-lasting cats, even though they don't look like it because their eyes are typically crossed. They look like they're genetically inferior because of that, but they're actually very hardy cats. And I absolutely love my little buddy whenever I'm not trying to draw. But he is, I don't know why he's so amped up today. But he's a real snuggle butt most of the time. Yeah, his fangs are coming in. You can see them right there. See that? You can actually see, can you see that? See that? The fangs? He's starting to get them. He's losing those kitty needle teeth, and his adult cat teeth are starting to come in. So it's bothering him a little bit. I think that's why he's chewing so much, because like those teeth coming in are starting to bother him a little bit. Let's see. Ordinary. Why did it take me so long to sound out that word? Siamese are ornery. Our Siamese has blue eyes. Yeah, he's got blue eyes. I don't know. It's hard for me to think of Dashiell as being ornery. He's very playful, but he's also, like, when he calms down, he's really, really affectionate. So, I don't know. I don't think of him as ornery at all. Like, you guys see right here how he's got the claws out and he's biting at me? But take a look. There's no blood. You can't even see any scratches. It's like he knows how to, like, play, but at the same time not play so hard that it actually, like, hurts. He just plays. He knows how to play. So, when he's not bouncing off the side of my head, see how he's got that, like, little lick he's doing there? He's a really good cat. Okay, the phone actually ran out of batteries there, guys. That's why I was out for so long. I don't know where my pencil sharpener is. Alright, so somebody gave me a thumbs down on this live stream, I guess, because it was taking so long and because Dashiell was disturbing things so much. See? Dashiell, you got me a thumbs down. Anyway. Alright, so what are we at? An hour and 45 minutes? We didn't go to 2 hours. Hey, I thought for sure we were going to go to 2 hours. Only an hour and 45 minutes? Let's see. Is everybody signed out? Robert Rockwell. Alright, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that at least a little bit. Our Siamese is ornery and sweet. She will play and snuggle and then bite me in a second at times, and she's scratching everything up. Yeah, I'm sure you wouldn't give her up for the world, though. Oh, hey, Camping Therapy. How you doing? Alright, I think that's Doreen, I believe is what her name is. Alright, everyone. I'm heading to bed, but saw that you're on. Wanted to say hello. I'm coming back to Tennessee here in the next few weeks, so maybe I'll see you. Alright, everyone, thank you all so very much. One last time, you guys see what I mean? See what I mean? Very affectionate. Oh, now he wants to play. One more time, Mom is actually on the rebound. She's doing good. I hope you guys, I want to say thank you to everyone that gave her some encouragement and said a prayer for her. As far as I know, Dad never got it, and they're doing fine, other than my dad hurting his back about a month and a half ago. So thank you all so very, very much, and look forward to seeing you in the next one. Good night, everyone. In this, let me get my hand over there to push the button. You gonna let me do that? You gonna let me do that? Aha. All right, here we go. Okay, end.